Hello everybody, Messageri here with episode 2728 of BeamNG Drive career mode with the RLS Career Overhaul mod, as well as several others listed down in the description. And today's episode, we're going to carry on. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves some good repo stuff going here. So we'll hop on out, and we can go ahead and start with this first one I've gotten us set up. It is the GPV, if I remember correctly, something along those lines. Definitely takes a good bit of throttle to actually get her moving there. Alright, there we go. Now we can go ahead and hop in and take it to its final destination there. Might actually, because, you know, kind of crazy somebody would take out a loan for something like that, right? I mean, people take loans out for crazier things, though, let's be honest, but yeah. Alright, so where are we heading? Looks like into town right there. And our scores come back down to a 0.5 as well, so there's that good news. I think also we have some milestones. I forgot a little bit ago we were going to go through some of these. So here we've got spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million on goods and services for 1,000 credits back, and 500,000 on new vehicles, 30 hours, 35 hours. And airborne for 7 minutes, 9 minutes, 11 minutes, because of course we had the Vertex flying around, so a little bit of a cheese that way, but yeah. Level 3 of motorsports, level 3 of APM. Just more to those that sell. Yeah, it's kind of impossible. Not sure. Yeah. Definitely want to take a look at trying to get everything done here, though. There is quite a few more of those challenges to do, but let's carry on. We're going to go ahead and take the sun back across the way here. So we got to go around and under. That good old turbo whistling again, pretty good there. Really does sound good. Might be a little bit on the loud side, I'll admit, but some of that whistle going, that's pretty nice. I had that feeling. We actually have a green light. I'm quite happy and impressed with that. Why does it make me do this? That makes no sense. Come in here when I could have just took it a turn. I did not notice, so yeah. Oh well. Okay. This is a new location. I've never dropped off here before. There you guys go. That is done. And we have to go back into here each time, but that got us 2.85K, which is all right. I mean, not that we're really chasing the money so much, but just do this a little bit here and kind of enjoy it, kind of a deal. So, yeah, roll roamer, 4-wheel drive base, but a facelift. Is a little bit on the nut side. Went extra slow around that corner there. Looks like we don't have to go far to get this one. Yeah, I thought when I put a light bar on, it wasn't a light bar. I thought it was the, yeah, that's okay. That was kind of being silly. Alright, something a little bit heavier to grab here, but I think we'll be good. The Roamer pickup truck deal. That's pretty awesome. Color's pretty neat too. The cop is sitting here watching me do my work apparently. Make sure we're in 4-wheel drive as well, so we're in park. Parking brake is on. We'll go ahead and shut her off. Oh boy, I hit the control N. There we go. I don't know why he's not moving. Now we actually got a little bit of weight. That front end just kind of lifted for a second there, but it'll come back down as we get up here. There, now he's moving. That was strange. It's like he just wanted to make sure I was loading it okay. I mean, I suppose. Rear brakes, though, are really toasty. Holy cow. I was thinking the front would be hotter than the rear, but yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to give more airflow to the rear. I get to not stop because they know that I'm just doing repo mission stuff. There's my excuse for that. Take it a little bit easy on through the way here. Yeah, still we have just enough power that we don't have to worry about it whatsoever. Yeah, it hills and shifts up like that just because the way the cruise control is acting. I don't like it, but... I'm guessing we're going back to the quarry site auto here. And there it goes. Perfect. We'll go back into Repo tab. That gives us 3.6K, just a little bit of something. Let's see what we get next here. V25 V12 crawler, extended cab, all of that with 56,000 miles. Boy. All right, we might be able to fit it on here well enough. Get some air through those rear brakes to kind of help out. I don't think it's really going to. Geez, I can already hear it. That ought to be enough. Oh yeah. We got the half doors, we got the radiator in the rear of the truck. I mean, this thing is pretty nuts looking, that's for sure. Please drive it to Jefferson Motors. I don't know what you mean by that. One parking brake to hold that on. Let's see if that works. I really should, though. Oh, jeez, you're kind of a little bit heavier of a truck than the Roamer was. I could tell already. Yeah, that's not right. My tires are even hotter now. Just having that harken brake on, so yeah, something's kind of messed up that way. So how far away do we have to go with this whole thing? I mean, I read it, but I forgot it. Oh my goodness. Causing so much lean between the truck suspension and my suspension. It's just causing this lean. Doesn't look like it's going to be too far. I think it was Jefferson Motors. Yeah, it's kind of slid off to the side and looks all goofy that way. There we go. Much better, much better. around. Got 6.5K for that one. That's pretty alright. I'll take that. Yeah, I think... Watch this for just a second. It looks to me like it's kind of coloring a little bit darker as we go here with the brake, because... I don't know. Parking brake on... Off. I'm not sure, actually, on how that may be working or happening or whatever, but... Definitely need more brake cooling. That is without the doubt. Let's go ahead, grab one more repo mission here. Ooh, a scintilla. Okay. With only 3,000 miles on it. Like I barely even had it. I get another accident forgiveness as well. That's really good. Alright, so let's see. There we go. Where are you, Scintilla? We'll find you here. Yep, that was my bad. Shouldn't have done that. My steering's definitely a little bit messed up now. It could be my front brakes now that I look at it. Now that my suspension's gotten messed up. No, front would be under what's up top. That's definitely the rear there. There we go. Perfect. A little bit of scrapage, but I think we're all right there. There we go. So yeah, I think the rollback is definitely the way to do it here. There we go. Okay, going back across over there. And take my shortcut this time. But I can turn left. That's about as much as I got there. That'll mean turning right isn't an issue. Yep, there we go. Making this will be, though, apparently. Well, that could be all the way to the island there. I think it's not. I think it's Rich's, though. That would make sense. Actually be fitting for this to be one to go there. Just gonna go for it. We're gonna get this done so we can go ahead and get the truck repaired. Thankfully that didn't damage the car. Kind of getting hard to keep it straight here. These bumps. Truck's doing pretty good at jumping, though. I mean, I guess that's not really a jump, but definitely feels like it would be. There we go. All right, now we got to take this back. We have the accident forgiveness, so it should be more than okay on that. For destroying it. Yep, there we go. Perfect. It's down to 108 now. Let's see, what else do we have for vehicles? Oh, we've got a drag car, we've got a drift car, we've got our rally car, we've got this mid-truck medium duty thing that I bought, which I'm not sure what I want to do with now. The 900 series we could do something with possibly as well. Got quite a few track cars because that's kind of my favorite thing, to be honest. What other cars can we buy? Because we've got so many inventory slots, you know. Let's see here. Buy a school bus. There's off-road trucks up there, but I haven't gotten myself. I've only got 82,000 credits, so I'd also have to kind of work something up with that. But you know, always good to take a look. There's another one of the Claria's Drift Edition. Not quite the same as mine, though. Not quite as good, I'd say. Crawler frame for the desert truck. That's pretty interesting. You can get a wagon, too. I'm not so sure. Let's, though, go ahead and maybe we'll take the 900 series out. Let's see if I can turn down the turbo a little bit to make it a little bit more reasonable, maybe. All the way to 15. I think there will be fine. We'll leave the nitrous off, of course. We won't worry about that. There we go. And then there is also here the taxi option. Says I have 3 passenger positions. So we're gonna pretend that we got taxi with a race car type of a deal. Whoopsies. Have fog lights? Yes, I do. They are on. Perfect. Supposed to be driving, but I don't see anything popping up. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and accept that. 2 passengers here. Oh, there's a lot of driveline or engine drag or something here. If I caught it this time. That's crazy too. Really trying to pull there. It's still got nuts amount of power. There's no doubt about that there. I think most people would be getting sick by this point. Get on the gas, slam on the brakes. Get on the gas, slam on the brakes, right? I'd be enjoying it. I wouldn't care. There we go. 2 passengers, 2.2 stars. 0.86 kilometers times 2.4. 450 credits. That's not too bad, I suppose. I just went and messed up my splitter a bit because when the phone's up, I can't shift with the controller. Kind of weird. That seems like that's sitting out, but it's not. But it might actually be protruding a little bit that way or something weird, but I need to get some more taxi. There we go. I just gotta speak a bit. All right, 3 passengers. Here we go. Just asking for a police chase at this point. Thing handles exceptionally well though. Out here. Very strange, I haven't seen much for traffic here. I'd say it though, that it shows up. There we go, 12K on that one. So yeah, going quick does help. Definitely does help. So race taxi it is. I know exactly how I'm gonna do this next time though. Next career season, I should say. That's a whole another bunch of fun. I get to make another intro video and everything, right? Like there's a lot that really does get involved with that. There we go. Only 724 for one passenger, but really quick on the pickup because he's right here. Couldn't walk on over though. This would be the taxi I'd call though, except for the cost on it. Oh, now we can open her up a good bit. Just up until we get close to the cops here, then we gotta calm it down. 2 of them here, oh boy. There we go, 7.5K, so that's not too bad. You kind of get to take the risk of getting in with, you know, a chase or something with doing it this way, but I think this is working pretty good. Looks like front brakes need to cool a bit more. We need to get more active cooling going there, at least with this style of driving. Probably wouldn't hurt for racing though, too. There we go, so 2.24K per kilometer. I'm gonna have to stop and get some gas after this run, I think. Somebody's being chased. Prestige is down to 0.5. That's perfect as well. It almost sounds like they're coming towards me. Nope, going straight across. Okay. Park, we get a 12.5K from that. We're gonna go ahead and stop driving so we can take the car back quick. There we go. Okay, we do need to repair. It's gonna bump us just a little bit on that, but that's okay. Shooting. Front is 35, let's go 50. This needs to go up just a little bit. Everything else is doing great in here, I think, though, for what we got going on. Apply that, put that on in. We're gonna go nighttime here for the last little bit, but we need to get some fuel first. Best place to go, right here? No, probably not. Probably not the cheapest, but the closest. Just hit the fuel button and let that go. We've only got just about a 12-gallon tank, so it will go quick. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get some more taxi going. those high beams on here. Hopefully that'll help me a little bit with seeing. I say that as I ran over one of those concrete things there. Reckless driving, you say, huh? Put our blinkies here too. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it did not stop there. 2.88K. And we got away. All right, what's next here? What's next? $1.16K. All right, one passenger though. Yeah, by the way, that's the fun part about the front blinkers. They do that. I love it. Speeding, it's 50. I've done. What? Front brakes are still a bit toasty. Rear end came loose somehow. Everything looks fine other than me doing that. Oh, no. Yep, it happened again. It was fun while it lasted. Now we gotta go ahead and try and limp it cautiously on over to drop the passenger off here. You gotta be careful with the braking because that's causing that to glide around too. Wrong way. You caught it, darn it. And I don't stand an amazing chance of actually being able to outrun them here. $5.6K, good. Stop driving. I managed to get away. Good luck, because I could tell they were just around the corner there. Alright, pull it back to daytime quick. Go ahead back to the commercial garage. And we got a few minutes left. I want to do a couple more taxi runs, but... go ahead and put that guy away. Let's grab Richard here. Why do I always do that? That's right. Set as favorite, because... it still does not believe that it's here, even though I have driven it here. We just do the cheatsy. Right, taxi, drive now. I guess we'll accept it. It's not exactly a great rate, but... now we gotta behave for a moment, right? Oh, it's wanting me to hop right on over through everything and go out that way. That's just goofy. If I had an off-road truck, you know, like the 6x6 there, yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind it, but this guy's not going to do that very well. Definitely a tight squeeze. Oh, really? Well, that really sucks. Oh, and he's stuck back there, so I can't even... I have no steering either. As I say, you don't have to run into me. Don't give up. Richard just... wow. Richard does always gets absolutely clobbered by stuff like that. Yet again. This time because of a Gavin roamer. And I mean, I don't know what that was. That was like as though they were going to pull over, but they never do pull over. So I don't know if it's just like that panic mode that they have put into the AI where you just like suddenly something loud happens and you kind of freak, you know what I mean? Something like, I don't know. Well, that's going to be a good hit to the insurance cost. The only other thing that we have not done this season, believe it or not, don't hit the backslash, that'll help, is one of these guys, a police vehicle. We don't have one. Gosh, there's even the bull light as a police. It would be great to drive. The cost, though, is insane. Maybe if I get up some money next episode, maybe we can do that. Otherwise, guys, I think, yeah, that's probably going to be it for today's episode. If you did enjoy today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more RLS career or vanilla career content, as well as other random BeamNG drive videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if you have any other opinions, topics, suggestions, ideas, thoughts, things you want to say, or you can join my Discord. The link is in the description. But again, guys, that is it for today's episode. Take care. Bye-bye.